Bruh, ha ha ha, la la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la. This is epic. This is so epic. This is so epic. Where do I move this shit? Where do I move this shit? Move this shit. Move this shit. Move this shit. Move this shit. Okay. There. Awesome. Let's see. Is everything working? Junkie Tunes. You spend all day on YouTube apparently because you catch every stream I do. Good on you. Is everything... Let's see if the audio is working. Bruh! Is there a way to remove the background noise? You're beautiful at animating. Thank you. YouTube apparently because you catch every stream I do. How do I fix this crap? Filters. How about this? Noise suppression. I love suppression. Ha ha ha. How's that? Is that any better? Let's hear. Hey. Hi. I'm a 2019 guy. Oh yeah, that's way better. Cool! Yay! And this thing on the screen is totally what I'm animating. Can you... wait. I want to make sure that you cannot hear what I'm animating. Is that any better? Wait, I can just... what the fart? Wait. You should not be able to hear this audio. I don't think you can. Good. And it's all as intended. What the... oh my derp. Okay, there. And... great. So I'm gonna try and do 3 hours of animation. And I'm gonna stream it to hopefully be better. And yeah, I'll definitely be reading chat the entire time. Because that makes me more productive, obviously. I mean, that's just natural. Timber. So true. Yeah, it's square. Deal with it, okay? How do we start the fucking timer? Bro! Oh wait, you do the... OBS is so amazing. Start the countdown, guys. Wow. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't reset or anything like that. But whatever. Let's just get into this. Let's just... what the fuck? Okay. Okay. I forgot I set the thumbnail to that. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah. This is gonna be really good content for you guys. Because I'm just gonna be stealing other people's content. Yay! Well, eventually, when I feel like watching... when I run out of things to ramble about. And I need to export... I've already done all of the audio, but I just finalized it. Well, the way I do it is really weird, but basically what I do is I do it in chunks. So I'm doing the last bit of audio that I recorded for it. So yeah. Thank you, GIF image extra. Hi, Betabug. Hi, hello. Okay. Let's get this audio in here. And everything's broken, yeah. Replace existing items. Sick. Sick. Just sick, honestly. Link that... I thought it was in the description. Am I silly? Bruh. Bruh. Ha 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 ha. Let me see. Wait, that is... I'll edit it. Okay. Oh, I didn't put it there. I'm so sorry. Someone's already joined, so they found it. Wait, let me see. Let me get the permanent invite that Caffin has created. Bruh, I should have set this. I thought it was already in there. I should have set this up before. Okay, it should be there now. Atumalaka. Okay. Sick. Yeah, cool. So you can see my timeline and you can see nothing that I'm actually doing, but you can see the timeline. So, how is that? How is that for some exhilarating content? I don't have Discord. Okay. No, 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 no. Fuck. Fuck. This stream is really silly. I'm banning you for that. Yeah. I'm probably gonna be really sloppy. So this part of the video is gonna be shit. Because I'm talking. So cool. What are you gonna be animating? You'll find out. I wanna get it out soon. Like, I'm trying to get it out tonight, which is what I've said every night for the past week. But hopefully tonight's the night. Because I worked on it a lot yesterday, and I'm hoping that maybe I don't know, live streaming it will make it. Yeah, Mr. Beast, okay. Live streaming it might make me more productive. Sigh. Perhaps. And that looks shit. Bruh. That is so out of line. That is not even funny. How bad that is. Yeah, it's about Mr. Beast. Totally. Let's just say it's all about the season we're in right now. It's good enough. Is it? Is it though? Wait, why'd I do that? Got a better idea. Okay, 6 viewers. Let's go. 22 views. Let's go. 'Tis the season to be sus. Fucking hate you! Bruh. Let's watch Oni Plays, guys. Yeah! Wait, is that even working? Yeah! I'm not watching this. Let's watch... Not that. Mr. Bean could kill a Superman. Enjoy
For
that.
the last 6 months.
Yeah. Game over. These emojis are so cool.
When Mr. Bean's actor Rowan Atkinson
Those are actually
was asked if he would ever make a
custom
movie
emojis
titled Superman
I created
versus
for this
Mr. Bean,
channel, so
he said no. When asked to elaborate
grateful.
on his answer, Atkinson famously responded, "Superman could kill Mr. Bean very easily." Now,
Yeah, this is gay.
this was a fake post I found on Instagram.
How about we watch
Atkinson never actually said this.
every episode of South Park? Well, this is 6 hours, so it'll last for half of it. How about that? How about that? Bruh. I love LS Mark.
Well, here I go, back at it again with the unnecessarily long ranking videos.
Hey yo, he said the Cleveland show. What? What?
And complete the trifecta of adult
Is resurfacing? Yeah, learn how to spell something.
Created by Colorado residents.
What's that, Catherine? I love LS Mark. Me too.
5 years ago. This has easily been the show I've watched the most.
Same.
Sure, every day from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
The Cleveland show? Derp.
And from 9 to 10, I switched to BBC 3 to check out some Family Guy. But from 10 p.m. until around 2 in the morning,
That is
my
fucking
eyes were
goofy.
glued to Comedy Central to check out whatever South Park reruns they were airing that week. I could not get enough of it. I recall finding the show when I was very young.
And I'm bowling.
Friend had the classroom scene from the movie
Yeah, okay, good.
And then around the age of 7 is when I actually witnessed it for the first time. When my dad put on
I've
the
been drawing one stream.
Academy
What
bawling
the?
on the TV. And
I'm sorry, okay,
from
I'll
that
just
point
do
on,
it.
I knew
How
this was
many?
gonna be the
How
show I
much
spent my
longer?
day watching.
Already 8
My
minutes?
neighbors in
Wow.
George and find old DVD box sets for me. My great aunt find a bunch
BBC,
of
ayo.
I wanted to consume as much of it as humanly possible.
Wait,
And so today,
did he just
I
say
guess we're deciding
SpongeBob?
that we're gonna go on a journey throughout the
Wait,
series
ayo.
today, taking a look at each and every episode, the movie, and even the most recent specials, where we're covering it all. And unlike The Simpsons, Family Guy, and
SpongeBob.
not only
True.
is there way less episodes to cover, only around
Amazing.
20, but over half the show isn't considered bad. It's a Christmas miracle. While opinions may vary, it's generally regarded that South
We're
Park
gonna
has
be
by far the
drawing.
best
Right now, I'm
writing
drawing
and
mouths,
around
which is the
20,
funnest thing you can do
which is amazing if true.
with your
I haven't
time.
seen a majority
Someone
of
has sent the most coolest emojis.
curious to see if I only have so much
I didn't even know YouTube had these emojis.
so stand out.
Oh wow, they have.
And if
They have them.
again, every
Whoa.
time I room glass
Whoa.
and I come out of this hole with a new view on what was once my favorite cartoon ever. I suppose I'm
Haha,
a
anal.
And so without further ado, let's get to reviewing
Ha 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 ha.
every single South Park
Kathy's
episode,
bullying me.
starting with
BBC, yeah.
dude, this shit is
Inanimate
we're jumping
insanity.
straight into it. Carbon gets an anal probe tells the story of, well, you can take an educated guess.
Random.
Four main characters: the everyman Stan, his clever best friend Kyle, the crude poor kid Kenny, and the fat spoiled one Eric, who they just refer to by his second name Carmen, dealing with whatever random problem comes to them in the quiet mountain time.
Constantly stimming when they speak.
Looking at the footage here, you can see how rough this all is. Being the only episode that Matt and Trey did entirely using construction paper. The intro looks really dinky. The characters
I'm confusingly derp.
when they speak, and they even confuse Stan and Kyle at multiple points and have the wrong one talking.
Bro, this lip.
But there's just something about how rough it is that makes it so confusingly charming. I forgot
Lol.
how much stuff they had in the early years that were later ditched for one reason or another, that we'll get into more as we go on. Like Miss Crabtree, their bus driver, Chef being so prominent, and Kenny dying in every episode. Also, for fun, let's put a little counter on screen for every Kenny death. Here it's from being trampled by some cows in a car. My opinions on this pilot is very similar to the way I felt about SpongeBob's, in that I appreciate it a lot more than I actually like it. Matt and Trev expressed how much they disliked the first 3 seasons of the series. And while I remember enjoying season 2 and 3, I guess we'll have to see how I feel after watching them again after so long. But with this one, I completely get what they mean. For example, there's many times in these early
Imagine
episodes
doing
where
that.
it's cut to a character saying something that isn't really funny, but it also doesn't
Please spam in the chat to get engagement.
something they forgot to cut off.
Please send me all of your super chats as well. Can I super chat myself? A super sticker.
Not all that clever or funny. There's a few fun gags like the show tune bit with Eric, but overall, a lot of the humor simply derives from the characters swearing or farting, which at the time was
I'll use my PayPal.
but hasn't aged the best with how much other shows and South Park itself would later outdo the honestly quite TM stuff going on here. And nothing terribly interesting is done with the characters. I know it's a pilot and all, I can't expect much. But Cartman is just probed, that's all I do with him. Kyle wants his brother back, but no real tension is drawn from it. Stan wants to get with his crush Wendy, where, again, not a whole lot is done. And Kenny...
I just say, like, world history
feels
in
like
general.
they're much more concerned here with telling jokes when, again, I don't think that aspect is very strong either. Still, though, Cartman gets an anal probe is an important part of not only South Park history, but I'd also say an animation itself, showing that you don't need the most fancy and
That is
expert
wrong.
animation out there to push boundaries or attract an audience. I can see 100% why this became such a cultural phenomenon. And so for that, I think it's pretty special.
Hilarity ensues.
Volcano sees the 4 boys head
Ned
up
is
to
the
mountains with
best.
Uncle Jimbo and his buddy Ned to do some hunting. Right off the bat, you can already
That's a
see
good
how
idea.
they expand the world
Okay, I'll put my address on stream, so, like,
characters who'll
on
continue to
screen.
appear throughout the show.
So you guys can all just come and visit. Like, drop by and say something.
Dude, it was so weird seeing him here being nothing
Has
but
anyone
the
actually
same
joined?
pieces of the series
Has
in any activity.
this stream caused anyone to join the Discord? Let's see.
Although that might be because
The
I'm watching
boys.
cartoons
Wow, I
on
got a ping.
7 on a 75-inch TV
Oh, did
with
someone...
reruns.
Did you actually add everyone with this
Wasn't that
shit?
noticeable when it came out,
What?
But I personally do not like this look at all. You can barely make out the textures on the boys.
Coffee
because
Cheetos
it's
chicken.
too saturated. And the line art is super clean and
Yeah,
thick.
bye.
Reminds me more of fan art than something official. Hoping this issue doesn't stick around throughout the rest of the
Okay.
Another thing with the classic South Park style I miss in the new episodes is how cartoony everything looked, especially the like compare this rat from season 1 to this rat from season 6. You know, it's just less charming to me. Still though, Volcano is a much more well-rounded episode in contrast to the previous.
I hope that's a reoccurring joke throughout this video.
Like Stan is saddened that his uncle likes Kenny more than him because he sees him as a wuss for not killing anything. Also, Kenny gets crushed to death by a lava ball. Cartman is trying to scare everyone with Scuzzlebutt, who never fails to make me laugh.
What? Scuzzlebutt's real? Oh my god! Look at his leg!
Hi kids, I'm TV's Patrick Duffy.
And ultimately, it's just a step up in everywhere. Nothing I don't think it's a classic, but Volcano is a step in the right direction. Here we see them lean heavily into something they're most known for, centering entire episodes around the idea of mocking celebrities. Their first target being Kathy Lee Gifford, who I don't know anything about outside of this episode, so consider me shocked to find out she doesn't have pink hair.
Hey,
Wins an award for it.
what is your YouTube password? It's Italian flag 12. Actually try that, it works.
While Wendy, out of jealousy,
That's not even a joke. That's actually my computer password.
not really a fan of this story. Again, it must have been amazing considering all the beefcake merchandise out there for Cartman.
Nice audio delay, idiot.
It goes much beyond,
Okay.
he's fat,
Okay.
he gets fatter. I much
Is it
prefer stuff
laggy?
going on with the
Let me
voice
see.
actor, Mr. Garrison.
Jamie Barry is playing Worms Armageddon.
Once they
Warning.
killed Kathy Lee Gifford for an incident that occurred when they were kids. I love that Mr. Garrison is also balding as a kid. Whether intentional or not, it's been smart so far to give a side character the
Die.
B stories. You know, in the first it was Officer Barbrady, and Volcano it was Stan's dad and the mayor. And here it's Mr. Garrison. Naturally expands the world while still keeping
No.
hijinks.
Yeah, it's also JB 2006.
Saying all that, I still think Volcano
If Italian
again, that Cartman
Italian
goes
12 does not
beyond
work.
the initial idea. And as I said, I don't even know who Kathy Lee Gifford is. So focusing an entire episode on her really doesn't do anything for me. Things have not really been looking all that impressive so far in retrospect. Could South Park be one of the rare shows that starts out kind of whatever and actually gets better over time? instead of
Gay.
worse? Let's find out. Okay, here we go. Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride is a really
Meet a
fun
Kathy.
one. With Stan
Ha, ha, ha.
finding out that his new dog Sparky is gay, and wanting to try and change him so the other kids will stop making fun of him. Only 4 episodes in and they're already tackling homosexuality. Amazing.
Don't be gay, Spark. Don't be gay. Did it work? I don't know.
And while everyone makes fun of him, and new character Big Gay Al is obviously a very stereotypical character.
What is What is that?
Can't help but love him when he ends the whole thing by walking down his
Troopin'.
staircase and flying off into the sky. It has a good message too. It's clear they're not trying to mock him in any way. More so using the concept as a jumping ground for a story about Stan learning to accept his
Spider
God.
Trones are awesome. Oh, it's a Factorio.
Being killed by footballers too.
Yeah, we're not watching that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Taking this kid's sporting event super seriously.
Where even were we? Yeah, we're about like 2 hours in, I think. My favorite show is I don't know.
Also so weird seeing in retrospect how often they use Shaq.
My favorite show is South Park. That's why we're watching this.
But hate it because it's so fucking
Okay.
boring. I'd have to figure out how to lose on purpose.
Does
which
that satisfy you? Okay.
Although instead of baseball, I had to play Gaelic football. This also marks a major change in Randy's character. Over the course of the past 2 or so seasons, he's been having more and more focus put on him, going from Stan's kinda boring but stern dad to
What the
he's
fuck?
obsessed with getting in drunken
Where are the
fights with
kids?
dads. Honestly, if I ignore how much they push him as the series goes on to a point where he's basically become the main character, I mean, just look at the HBO Max poster. The kids aren't even on it.
I think this is the most perfect animation I've ever created. So, yeah. So, yeah, what about it?
He's pretty great in The Losing Edge, being the boy's savior in the end by fighting.
If you do not stop distracting me, I'm gonna block you. Okay, Kathy? That's a warning. Warning 1. Honestly, if I was in the South Park universe, I'd do the same.
After betraying the others in the worst way possible, eating all the skin off.
Okay, some guy posted like 5 awesome memes in our channel.
Forever. Yeah, honestly, I do the same. This goes off in the weirdest direction, and I love it. With everyone else in school deciding the same thing, which leads Cartman into thinking he's dead.
Hoi,
He
hoi,
basically rights all his wrongs, with Butters naturally, of course, being brought into it.
Oh, Jesus.
So now you feel better? Ghosts don't exist and there's nothing to be afraid of. Except for superghosts.
Butters and Cartman have slowly become one of the best dynamics on the show. They work so well together in any situation, with this episode being no different. Paired with a lot of fun references to his past misdeeds, and Make It Right is also one of their best songs yet. The death of Eric Cartman is going right under Best Friends Forever, but it's very close. Jimmy has a problem where he keeps getting random erections out of nowhere. Worst of all, the talent show is this Friday.
Eric, why don't you come up here?
Hey, that's bullcrap. How come Jimmy didn't have to do it?
Well, because Jimmy's pitching a tent right now.
It's such a
That's
dumb
cool,
fucking concept
actually.
to base your entire episode around. There's not even a B story. This is the sole storyline. And I can imagine for a lot of people this could be quite the cringy or uncomfortable one.
Yeah, we're not watching this anymore.
Giant dick on stage. It spirals into a fun way too, with him thinking that to solve this issue, he's got to find a lady he can stick his penis in.
Hey, what's going on?
Um,
I could stick my penis in your vagina.
This one is really funny to me. I love it.
rain 5 hours. How about that? Good for you, Duke. Bruh.
Factorio. Did you know that in Factorio you can make nuclear power faster? It takes some time to set up everything for a nuclear power plant. You need to produce sulfuric acid, use it in the miners, process the ore, and finally produce fuel for the reactors. Many players make this process even longer by using Kovarex process, which is a huge mistake. Kovarex enrichment process is a very expensive research. Building a processing facility also adds some time, and waiting for the very first 40 light green rocks is even worse. Reactors in Factory require a very little
Hoi, hoi,
uranium
hoi.
to work. So as soon as you make your first 235 green rocks,
Yes, that's
use it
nice.
as a fuel. You must still use Kovarex process at some point, because green rockets are the main source of
I thought he was gonna say
democracy.
thick in this one.
Be careful while handling uranium, since a moment of carelessness might result in fuck.
It's Factorio.
Did you know that in Factorio you can make your inventory bigger? There is easy and hard way to do it. Hard way is to simply build a nice base and research logistic bots. It will expand your inventory by a traffic.
Yeah, this is crap, Kathy.
As a normal inventory
Fuck
if you are
you.
fast enough to outrun logistic bots. On the other hand,
Teardrop.
can be used from the very
Oh wait, I
beginning.
see a good stream I could watch.
Have something disappear from your inventory.
Now I know it's kind of stealing content, I guess you could say, but we're just not gonna think about that, are we? It's kind of stealing content, I guess you could say, but we're just not gonna think about that, are we? Bruh. Hey, watch Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker! Hassan B. Bruh. Wait, I can't even tell what's going on. Oh wait, it's a square, so it doesn't even look right on stream. Let's talk about nepotism. Yay! Why did it get bigger? Didn't you inherit like half of your stuff, Hassan B?
Vulture had a fire article, okay? How a Nepo baby is born. Now, if you guys remember, nepotism is a big deal, okay? I myself am a recipient of nepotism. My Uncle Jank of the Young Turks famously pays every single chatter in here to watch me, and that's why I have an audience. But also,
What's
there's
DC
like
nepotism?
Now, you
Oh,
have the
Washington.
nepotism that I have been
Oh, yeah.
recipient of. But then you have the Hollywood nepotism, which is like probably the highest level of
Half of the
nepotism
people
other than, like,
watching this
Instagram.
don't know what
The
nepotism
reason why this
means.
became an issue is because this
Me
one
being
right
one of
here,
them.
right? Is that the one? One of these nepotism babies actually chirped. It was Johnny Depp's daughter. Johnny Depp's daughter, who was like, I actually deserve to be famous. Like, you guys, you're constantly bringing up my dad, which was pretty funny, I think, because that's insane.
I thought you cried
That's an
about it,
insane
but
thing to
whatever.
say. If I was a nepotism baby in
You
Hollywood,
killed my
I'd
dead
probably
dog.
shove it
Okay,
publicly,
congrats.
regularly, or admit it, which I do. Anyway, let's continue. So Hollywood has always loved the children of famous people. In 2022, the internet reduced them to 2 little words. The internet uncovered a
Is this what you
conspiracy
fucking
theory
want? You
who
killed
Hollywood
my
was running
dog.
An invisible network of family ties, and everybody was in on it. Everyone's someone's kid. But it was
And looked like them
everybody was
too.
someone's kid. Euphoria, the buzzy show on television, was created by the son of a major director and co-star.
He's really good at
daughter of
reading
another.
as well.
Actress Maya Hawke was not only born to 2 famous parents, but looked like them too. Half of Brooklyn's indie artists had dads with IMDb pages. Giving Succession's cousin Greg turned out to be the son of one of the guys who designed the Rolling Stones lids logo. Okay, that's a little bit different. Like there's varying degrees of nepotism, right? Like, yeah, if your fucking dad was like some graphics designer, that's a little different than your dad
Nepo
being
baby.
Johnny fucking Depp. That just means he had like more money than other people. Okay. Anyway, aghast content creators got to work. An unwieldy phrase.
Everyone knew. By the way, everyone knew. Just gotta insert that in there.
TikTokers produce multi-part series about Nepo babies who resemble their famous parents.
I've paved it my... Oh, yeah.
You didn't know were Nepo babies, everyone knew.
He combined gaming
Parents that roast their Nepo
and
babies to keep them humble. Now, I
political
find that really
commentary
funny
in a
because
way that had never been seen before. I'm actually paving my own way right now.
Like, literally, everyone knew this. What the fuck? Like Jaden Smith. Yeah. No
How
shit,
insane is
man.
that?
I mean, Angelina Jolie is technically a nepotism baby. Like,
Let me
this
find
is
something
not,
that is
and
not
here's the thing.
crap.
Angelina Jolie is the daughter of John Voight, who now has fallen from grace.
How about some
unfortunately. But John Voight
cool
is like
content?
A very famous
I'm a nepotism baby. Yeah, Teardrop is exactly that. Well, I think Mr. Beast can explain it.
This video.
That's so fucked up.
Actually, I think I'll just let Mr. Beast explain it.
This is $1 million in cash, and I'm gonna give it to one user.
Unless it goes down.
Minecraft, I take $69 out of here and throw it away.
69? Oh ho ho, how poetic.
That's what we're gonna give to a random subscriber. Unless
Hayden Ross, I'll get copyright strike.
I'm actually gonna owe the hunters $69 for every second that goes by. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. If Dream's good, you guys get my
Aden
money.
Ross, I
If
mean.
it's bad, the hunters get his money. This will be interesting.
You guys heard him. $1 million. Will I win Mr. Beast's money or will the hunters take mine? Make sure you subscribe.
It has actually... No, you're not wrong there. It actually has been a while. You guys... Okay, I'll give you guys that.
Well, look who's decided to come back to YouTube.
It's been a while.
I'm actually Rusty Cage.
He's so rusty. Look how rusty he is. I'm not rusty.
Bruh.
I'm actually not rusty at all. No, you actually are. So rusty. Oh, he's going.
What am I forgetting? I think that's everything I need. That. Oh yeah, I need to color it in. Oh wait, I should do sad. I dare someone to donate. Oh! No! Okay. This is where the men get separated from the boys, if you leave now.
Oh my gosh.
Andrew Tate and Breaking Bad edits. What else would you want to watch? What else is there to watch? Yeah. Yeah. What's happening on screen is so insane. He's hiding in the wall. Oh, dream.
I'm here. I made it here. Are you scared? I'm getting wood quickly. Oh god. Don't let him lead the ravine back. Sam, don't let him lead. Oh, dream. I see your name, dream. I see your name.
I love FNAF.
I see you. I see
My favorite character is William Afton.
on a cobweb. No. You're dead.
Dude, Dream, you're lagging my computer.
That's epic. So dumb. You're stuck in a web.
Quit it.
What are we doing? Where is he? He's still down here? I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna get stone. I'm getting stone. Oh god, you're just getting stone age. I see Sam now. Did you miss me?
Come here, Dream. Lo-fi girl. How about that? Okay.
Oh, I forgot about axes. I only have a sword.
This might help you with your stress and anxiety. So, yeah. Where are you spending Christmas this year? Abroad? Staying at home? Or at the North Pole? At the North Pole. Is that winning? That's only 10%. Wow. Kendrick Lamar, bath time. This is too gay. Bruh. Alex Bale. Let's watch Andrew Tate. Okay, we've got about like only been 30 minutes. What the fuck? This stream does not help me with my stress and anxiety.
How do I know
Okay.
Andrew Tate is not part of the Illuminati?
Prepare to be red pilled. I'm not gonna click off this video. This is the final one. So yeah.
You are scamming people.
I sit here and I do not think I've made any mistakes, but I was not scamming people any more than anyone else.
This is like a weird little intro thing. I want to actually get into it.
When I heard it's like you don't have sex for love or money, I was like, how much money would it take?
I can't be bought. Forbes have been in touch to put me in the billionaires list. They're like, they're asking for paperwork. I'm like, no sir, I'm not stupid.
Your dad was a spy, and on Earth suddenly banned, and just how did you deal with that whole commotion?
But not the most Googled woman.
It would be
Oh.
devastating to be, the most Googled man in the world, then banned, but then I stayed the most Googled man in the world. So I guess it would have been an emotional roller coaster for some people. But all in all, you just take one day at a time, and there's work to do, and you just stay true to your mission. It's been pretty good. It's been wild, certainly entertaining. When they lie about you at length, like they did for me, especially in mainstream news, when they
If
tell
you don't
so many
like
lies
Andrew
that
Tate, you can get out.
sisters randomly hate you for no
And that's
reason,
that.
then I guess that can be a detriment. That can be a problem to deal with. But I understood that the truth will soon come out. And people
Only in
will
Ohio,
be
lol.
a nice guy, and their attempt to destroy me has backfired now, and it's just destroyed their own credibility in the eyes of many people. So I think it's been pretty good in terms of damaging the mainstream media machine. All in all, I'm happy.
You're happy. Surely you must have it got affected a little bit. Wasn't there one point where like, you know what, I hate this?
I wouldn't say no. That
I'm top
never ever
W.
crossed my mind. I understood that.
Can we get a W in chat? W
Pursuit of
Weem.
greatness, there's going to be obstacles and it's going to be difficult. It's kind of like climbing Mount Everest, right? You're halfway up and then a snowstorm comes. Obviously, nobody wants to be in a
We managed to
snowstorm,
fall out, boy.
but you have to semi-expect it.
Mm.
All you can do is put one foot in front of the other and keep on going. For me, it was just a matter of making sure that we managed to fall out effectively, which we did. Flip it on its head, which we did. Become more successful. in
Cool,
life, which
Duke.
we've done. And there's always work to do. And as long as there's work to do, there's no time
No.
to sit around and mope. You just have to get up and fight.
So, you talked
Can
about
someone
the
explain what the Matrix is?
They're trapping me, they're attacking me. Who is the Matrix?
And recheck reality.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so in the movie The Matrix, we're in a computer-controlled reality, right? They've projected a false reality into people's minds to entertain them while their bodies are being exploited by the machines. And it's very similar here in the real world. You are
I'm
inside
using a
of
Weimer,
reality, which is
a media machine.
doesn't necessarily have to be people are controlled.
I fucking hate Fluxit, by the way.
Who controls it?
I hope he's not in
People who are
chat right
behind
now.
the media machine, the people who are in charge of the world, but they're also behind the governments. And the point I'm making when I say the Matrix is, they will tell you false versions of reality. They will tell you things that simply aren't true, so that you believe in lies to keep yourself and your mind distracted while your body is being exploited for work. And it's exactly the same thing.
So many people in the
We can sit and
neighborhood.
discuss and go through conspiracy theories of who I believe these people are. But the truth is, you have to understand there's very influential people out there in the world with massive amounts of money, massive amounts of influence.
Yeah.
And they're trying to push certain agendas and ideals on the population, because why wouldn't they?
But I kind of want to know, who do you think they are?
Me.
You might know. Is that true?
You guys are going to try and get me suicided. You're gonna try and get me in
Because
trouble.
I feel like you know a lot more than we would know
Yeah,
about
it
the whole
sounds
Matrix system. So who do you think is behind it?
Well,
you
I know a lot more than I even say. But let me give you a simple example of it, right? So if you have a company, you have a podcasting business, let's say.
Okay.
If you hire a member staff who doesn't
Jew.
say doesn't listen to you, you're going to fire him.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to want people to listen to you because you're in charge and you have influence. So if there's people who print money and they're literally in charge of banks and in charge of governments and they own the world,
Yeah.
whatever they believe, whatever their influence, whatever their worldview is, they want to purport that and propagate that on the population on the planet. And that's what happens where we have these ideas.
A.
Very heavily
Autocorrect. Say A, yeah.
ideas which are not allowed to be discussed, and a false reality which exists in which conversations cannot be open, dialect cannot be open. Certain things must be accepted as fact, certain things can't be discussed at all. This all comes from
I think Bill Gates is an extremely handsome fellow.
people trying to push a worldview on the populace.
Do you think Bill Gates is part of the Matrix?
I think that Bill Gates is an extremely rich, influential person who certainly has had a role to play in certain agendas across the last few years.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of, you're thinking of it more as a small select room of people
Andrew
trying
Gate.
to control their world like a superhero.
Tate Gate.
It could be like that, but it's not like that. What it is you have very influential people with a lot of power, with a lot of resource, who are interested in creating
Obvious.
lines amongst the general populace because they don't want to upset their very fortunate position in the world. Yeah.
I hate masculinity.
A genuine and obvious agenda to attack masculinity as a whole, for example. The idea of masculinity, they like
The idea of children.
There's also obvious attempts to
Children's
accelerate
movies.
certain other ideas, whether, especially in the West, right?
People are pushing P.
Of children changing gender or putting sex in children's movies like Disney, etc. This is not conspiracy theories. This is all very obvious.
Yeah.
People are pushing these agendas, and they're pushing
The
them
duality of
across the
Tate.
board. It's very powerful people who are doing it, and they're trying to destroy the morality and certainly the resolve of
Low key.
the general people because they want to keep their very fortunate.
Everyone has left once I put Andrew Tate on, which is good to see.
Are they like public figures or they're pretty low key people?
You're still thinking of it as in regards to who the people are, and I understand why you're asking that question. I think you just need to understand that the people who are
I care about my neighbor
what is
deeply.
most advantageous to us.
Yeah.
Is it more advantageous to us if people are semi-depressed, self-obsessed, selfish, don't care about their neighbor, have no morality, atheistic, and will absorb anything they're told without any kind of resistance? Or is it better for us if they think for themselves and they're critically thinking and they believe in religion and they want to do good to God? And the truth is, in the West at least, it's the first answer. The thing we're interested in. And I don't think these people are publicly known. I don't think they're well known. No, I think there's families that have been in charge of the world for a very long time.
And they put like faces up front so they don't
Puppets.
go.
They put puppets in front completely, and these people are beyond.
Very
Even
optimistic.
during
What the fuck?
coronavirus pandemic, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I agree, Andrew. It's
It's
all
about drive.
about
It's
doing
about
it for
power.
money."
Haha.
No, that's a very optimistic way to look at the world. They're not doing it for money. These people are beyond money.
They have enough money.
They print money. They don't care about money. It's about power. It's about control. It's about influence, and it's about having enough people do as you say, regardless. And it's an interesting time of humanity we're living in because now we have the internet, and there's supposed to be free speech, but there's certainly more free information. And I feel like a lot of people's minds are slowly
Machine.
waking up to the fact that a lot of the things you're told on the traditional news is a lie. The traditional media machine is nothing but a propaganda machine, and they're trying very hard to
Cut it out.
control
Okay.
over us and keep influence over us, and they're doing that by, especially with the way societies work, especially with the way relationships work, with the way the children go to school. Certain things they're keeping a very tight grip on because they know it's very important for their power and their propaganda machine.
All right, you said one thing. You were like, how nowadays it's like this whole gender identity
Holy
and stuff
shit.
like that, and you know how they spread messages. You saw recently the whole Balenciaga scandal.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I know. Well, I can tell you what I think about it. It's very obvious they're trying to tell the world they're pedophilic. They're trying to tell the world. Would you agree? Would you agree?
I mean, it
I'm
definitely.
go on. Sorry.
I mean, it was definitely like a very controversial thing, but like, how did they get that wrong? Isn't that bad for their brand?
I'm gonna try and pin you down and make you say it. Are they trying to tell the world they're pedophilic? Yes or no?
They're just being edgy. That's just what it was.
I don't know.
And it was the advertising company as well,
This is the
so
problem.
whatever.
Everyone's afraid
Yeah, I
to
mean,
say
definitely
it.
that's what it shows.
Who cares?
But the thing is, I wasn't sure. Like, okay, this
I'll
is
knock you off.
thing.
One viewer. Maybe I just shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just... Makes me so mad.
They were saying that they didn't see it like because there's different teams handling.
Yeah, of course.
Doesn't matter anyway, I'm just doing this to be
Okay, we like,
productive anyway.
have our own, like,
People liked LS Mark more than this.
we just by looking away for a second.
Or maybe I was talking more.
This was not one. This was one.
At least I'll always have you, Duke.
Have one thing in it which could be
You beautiful son of a bitch. Lewis OJ is posting some cool artwork, and everything just... my Discord crashed. Cool. How long has it been? It's only been 40 minutes. You will not always have me. Good. I hate you. And Andrew is getting too big for his boots here. A fucking yo. Three screaming babies. You know what is financially stable? This. I think.
Jimmy, I love it. Seeing Jimmy desperately try and fix this with sexist advice from Cartman is great. But he does it in the end, and all is right with the world.
I just read in the paper that China's protesting Japan. Have you seen this? If you
Bruh. Well, this is gonna be hell.
Well, this is gonna be hell. As promised,
You know what?
here I am.
I'm sick of this.
This time to rank every single episode of Family Guy. All three.
Oh wait. Bruh. How do I get out of here? Did that just... Oh wait, it switched to that. I'm so stupid. I accidentally popped out my timeline, which showed the wrong window, so you saw nothing. You see nothing right now. Wait.
I really loved Family Guy when I was younger. At first I didn't want anything to do with it. I thought it was lame. Why? Well, because South Park told me so. But alas, I decided to watch some of it one day. I found myself enjoying it a ton. I loved the wacky characters, the fast-paced comedy.
Okay, that should be good.
No, it really was just the humor. The show was only
I nearly spoiled everything.
Like I mentioned, however, I eventually lost interest in the series, mainly due to the characters becoming extremely unlikable, and the humor just
But The Simpsons never got bad.
Did I just grow out of it? Or was it really on a decline? I'm curious if the quality worsening will be as gradual as The Simpsons. Again,
Who is Oof Trop?
it was pretty clear
Oof
that it
Troop.
wasn't just a perfect season, followed by an abysmal season. They were steadily getting worse and worse until we have...
I'm never streaming animation again.
Ever. Well, without further ado, I guess it's time to start
Or maybe I...
the
Oh my god, it's the...
Take a seat, play a game, go to
What's
bed,
it called?
and I'll tell what you do while watching these.
Clock OST.
Episode 1. Here it is, the first episode. Death Has a Shadow. Have you seen the original version of this episode? It looks like utter shit. I know. It's confusing to start by talking about something unrelated, but it fit nowhere else. It looked weird. That's all I have to say. It's really strange to see just how solid of an episode this is. Usually the pilots to these shows are vastly different compared to the rest of the series, but nah. Other than a couple character designs, this is pretty much Family Guy as we're gonna know it.
Yeah.
from his spring lock failure. He thought about reintegrating himself back into society. You just wanted their chair. Alright, fair enough. Now that that's settled, let's jump back into the most accurate portrayal of the FNAF timeline you'll ever hear. We return to the year 1993. William Afton, sitting in the safe room of the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, finally got done writhing in pain from his spring lock failure. He thought about reintegrating himself back into society, but before he could make a decision on that front, the ghosts of the missing children reappeared before him. Instead of attacking him, though, it seemed they had called it even to ask for a favor. They were very bored, and realized that Springtrap was probably able to figure out how to convert a camera monitor into a TV. Springtrap agreed to do this for them, given he was just as bored as they were. Unfortunately, there was no practical way to get any real channels set up with the materials they had, so everyone had to settle with watching the same 3 VHS tapes of Seinfeld episodes. As time went on elsewhere in Hurricane, Henry Emily began to grow restless. It had been at least a week since he had shut down Freddy's, and he already tanked his finances within that time. So, Henry looked for another option.
And Undertale when I was 1.
A new business, but they never said anything about running an existing one. He immediately ran to the Afton household to beg William for a manager's position at Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rentals. When he got there, however, Michael Afton opened the door.
What is this shit? What is this shit?
Your father. Where is he?
He said something about vandalizing your house. Hasn't come back since. Now leave. Out of options, Henry decided he'd try to sue Afton Robotics to claim the rights to the rental business. To his surprise, this actually went smoothly. The only person
This makes me say
to
oof.
handle something like this was rather eager to do this again.
What the
So
fuck?
he willingly let Henry win the case to absorb the company into Fazbear Entertainment.
You are making FNAF.
To figure out what the sound of failure was all about. Fed up with Henry's incompetence, Ballora pushed him out of his chair to manage
Yeah.
finances herself. Henry realized what
I
a
hate
great
British
convenience
people.
this was, so he left her to it and went off to inspect the other animatronics. Turns out he hated them. With everyone running around violently while Baby rambled on about the different equipment in the facility, Henry realized he would not be able to put up with the animatronics having this much freedom. As a result, he implemented remote-controlled shock collars on all of them to get them to leave him alone. Except Ballora, she was too intimidating for him. The others weren't going to tolerate this, so Baby hatched a plan to get them all out of there. Although she had a direct line of contact with Funtime
This
Freddy
is so
and Foxy, they needed to
cool.
break into Henry's office to get Ballora.
How about
Right
this?
as they were about to bash the door in, Ballora stormed out, as she had just discovered Henry wasn't going to pay her.
This is beautiful.
In Baby's memory.
Destiny, consider this me paying you back.
I.
hope that-
He fucked me with a toothbrush.
Fuck, what is it? It's like the... It's something like this. What is this? It's like a Nier song. Oh, fuck. Is it Grandma? I was searching through... Oh, it's this. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ.
Cheetos chicken.
Oh. Internet fixed when? Well, right now tentatively on the 3rd.
I hate Factorio.
2 weeks from now. But that's good. It's time to factorize.
Wait, was there another tier 5 that I missed? Hey, Cap!
No.
What up?
If you're a lower tier, just get him early. That's the secret. Okay, I got random. Wait.
Wait, who tier 5? Was it Code Guy? I love you, buddy. Thank you. Okay, what's up? You're not a tier 5. Don't. People are saying you're a tier 5.
No.
This guy's not that cool. He was like a tier 2, okay?
I have a life, G. Is tier 5 actually just like pure ban immunity, or is it like, what's the ban armor difference between tier 4 and tier 5?
I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, that guy just didn't help him. Let's try this dude.
Okay, well, whoa, chill. Whoa, chill.
Damn, I don't know. Looks like these guys are fuck all for ban armor.
Hey, didn't you make the tiers? What's the point? Was it just literally more money, or?
I told Cake to make the tiers. I said, Cake,
I am buying tier 5.
You implement tier 5 fucking immediately. Give him rainbow names. And he was like, yes, sir. I was like, okay, thank you. Also, make sure to... Yeah, or never mind. Anyway, what's up? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Questions, dude.
Yeah, go. I got answers. What?
Live chat, more like juke chat, am I right?
And, I was wondering if, like, you could remember a time when someone you were dating, like, roasted you, but the shit was, like, actually good. Like, I got under your, like, skin a little bit. Like, has Melina ever got, like...
Well, got under your skin? Damn, that's, like, mean. I just need somebody that's, like, has, like, a really aggressive personality. Wait, did I unban those two guys?
No.
Like...
I mean, like, when you're roasting somebody, like, you know, sometimes you'll like, get, like, a nice little body shot, you know?
Well, no, damn, that's just being mean.
No, dude, I'm talking about, like, in a random back and forth.
Wait,
right?
I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah.
What
I'm
what
sorry.
are these noises?
What noise? It's not me. Am I making a noise?
No, I think it was a donut sound. I'm so sorry. No, I don't know. I don't know if any girls have done that before. Damn, that's just mean. Okay, that's not roasting. That's just being an asshole.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Then
You can
leave.
You don't have
did
to
you ever
ethnically be
learn
Jewish.
another language?
Ethnic Jews
Like
get
Swedish,
using
something
the
like
same standard.
Did I ever what? Repeat that one more time.
Would you ever learn another language like Swedish or Spanish, like actually learn it?
If I was gonna learn another language, it would be Spanish for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
Well,
Do you know any
thanks for
languages
doing
besides English?
that. No, just English cop.
Oh, do you want to learn any other languages besides English?
Yeah, for sure. Spanish and French, I think, would be good.
Well, why haven't you started yet? What's keeping you?
I have started. I'm doing it. I'm on Duolingo.
Oh shit! What language have you started?
Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, let's talk Spanish to each other. Only Spanish from now, okay? Ready?
Yeah, you go first, King.
Okay. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Bien. How would I say, like, I'm a little tired. Pero,
Estoy
cansado, something, yeah,
yeah.
okay, poco, yeah, poco cansado, yeah, cansado poco. Base, okay,
Factorio
cool,
es
oh my god.
mierda.
Wait, say that one more time?
El factorio
Yeah.
es mierda. It's shit.
Oh,
shit.
no. Me gusta factorio. Can I me gusta that, or is that only for food?
I don't know, but obviamente, obviously you love it. I'm actually glad you're doing just Factorio streams and you have shit internet so we can grind this fucking game, dog.
Thank you.
It's gotta end.
True.
It's gotta end at some point, G. Oh, that's my last question. Okay. What signals the end of the game? So like I know like when to angel.
I don't. It's when I get the last research. Okay.
Okay. And, like, is it color coded or something?
Oh yeah, I've gotten all these researches, and I need to get just these ones. So you know, we're working towards it. Don't worry.
Great. Thanks for talking to me. And fix your perms. Your perms are dog shit, G. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What's dog shit?
Your perms. Like, there's so many people that have access to this room that can like pop in whenever.
Fuck you. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Adios. Bob, you're in.
Yo, Kanye West or Reno?
What about him?
That's pretty clever.
Nah, your name is Kanye Westany. That's what I've been deciding to call you. When I talk about you, I only use that name.
Okay.
You're Kanye Westany.
Gotcha.
Brother.
Yeah?
Where are you at with Mr. K?
Who's Mr. K?
Dr. K. Sorry, I got it fucked up with Mr. Go. Yo, that was the fucking
The Benjamin.
I was about to ask you about that shit too.
Are you okay? Are you obliviated right now, bro?
Am I obliviated? Am I off the Benjamin?
Well, on the Benjamin, I think.
Yeah, but you know you're also off the stuff, like you're off the juice. You know, like sometimes we say we're on.
Installs Benjamin for Factorio.
Dude, like, did you walk away from the Dr. K shit, like thinking he was like a moral actor, like bad, whatever? Like, what'd you think about it?
I don't really have any strong feelings about it.
You don't have strong feelings. I mean, the allegations are pretty heavy. Like, the idea that he was doing something unethical outside of practice, or that he was like in part responsible for fucking Reckful's death. Like, where are you at with that?
I don't know if I'd say he was responsible. I mean, like, he probably acted a bit inappropriately, I'd say, but I don't have like the strongest of feelings about it.
Bro.
I'm allowed to not have strong feelings about it.
You're not fucking allowed. I mean, like, look, like, he's a therapist or whatever. Clearly, he has some expertise about like issues that people have, like in mundane living or even with suicidality. But do you think that if you're a therapist, like getting them to just like see another therapist, it should just like be always the outcome? Even
yeah,
if
but I don't
friends
think he
with
would
that
have
person?
seen. He didn't want to see another therapist, right?
I don't know
think
if
there are
that's
like
true.
responsible things that Dr. K could have done, but I think if he would have done it, I think Rick will probably just kill himself quicker. That'd be my guess.
You're saying if he didn't.
If
Like,
he,
if he didn't
what?
interact at all. If he didn't interact with Dr. K, he would
Yeah, he probably would have killed himself
died
quicker.
sooner.
That'd be my guess.
Okay, so you think Dr. K more or less acted morally in the situation, just maybe would have been a better way he might have.
Yeah, he probably could have been a bit more responsible, but yeah.
Gotcha, dog. I was definitely curious about that. What else did I want?
I'm high without being high.
I'm the worst because like you pick me when I'm fucking stoned, like when I'm like super smacked, because I've already like accepted like this man's not gonna drag me in. You know.
Joined
like,
though.
Yeah, I joined because you might get called, and unless somebody gives you a nice YouTube clip or somebody finds another stream you might want to hop in on.
NFT.
By the way, anything fucking new with that one quote unquote entrepreneur dude with the command line, the fucking enough tea guy?
Nope. What new would be with him? That dude's a fucking loser.
Yo, he's definitely a fucking loser, but that VOD was great. Like,
he's off doing his scam shit or whatever, probably trying to scam people. Yeah.
Dude, if he had came out and said accurately what an NFT was, what was the fucking next step? Like, where are you gonna take that?
Well, I mean, I don't believe that I did anything that wrong. Like, I might be, I'm like,
ooh,
with some of the things that I say, but
Juke is throwing shade at you right now.
But I think usually
you're getting owned.
Because they don't know what NFTs are. So if he actually knew what an NFT was, then it would have been an interesting conversation to pursue. But I didn't think he did, because I think that in order for him to have the position he had, he probably didn't know much about NFTs. So that's why I asked. Because I didn't think he had any idea. But
yeah, I didn't think he knew either.
Because if you know what an NFT is, the statement "NFTs are scams" doesn't really make any sense. How can NFT be a scam? That's like saying USD is a scam or Bitcoin is a scam. That's not true, right? If somebody says NFTs are usually a scam, they're probably talking about things, especially relating to like trading.
I won't read your messages because reading YouTube chat gives me stress and anxiety. True. Bruh. There's about to be a flame war in the chat box. What in the world is happening? I don't know. I am animating. No. What if I just make this fat?
NFTs or buying and selling.
Well, they're talking about the way it gets to the consumer.
And then make this.
They're talking generally. Well,
how's this gonna fit if that's fat?
Like
wait,
buying or selling
look at this.
Selling people are gonna get rich. Like that would be like a way to scam somebody with an NFT, or like pump and dumps or whatever. But like an NFT.
NFTs are epic.
Like, it's hard to say like an NFT is just.
Bit of data on the
I'm a material girl.
I think it's probably a morally neutral thing. Whatever.
In a material world.
Type of currency, by the way, or do you think like materially like grounded?
Leave this chat. Is nothing but stress and anxiety.
Right now,
I feel tight. That's tight.
Brain, I can't see there ever being a way to escape central banking. Seems to be pretty fucking important to keeping society running. So no, I don't think there's a future there on decentralized currencies. But
so when currency fails, what the fuck are we doing money wise? Like, are we gonna
currency
like,
failing sounds like some apocalyptic tier shit. So I have no idea what to do.
Lip syncing is my favorite activity.
Like, yeah, guys, in the proximal future.
Stress, anxiety, stress.
He says that?
Well, yeah, Peter Schiff thinks that like the U.S. dollar is gonna be worth basically nothing. The only thing keeping it alive is just like the faith of like other countries trading with U.S.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I don't know. What do you guys think about NFTs?
Yeah, exactly. But he thinks the dollar is like uniquely poised this way because he thinks the Fed like kind of just like wants to just like print a bunch of money, do a bunch of useless spending and stuff like that. He wants to get rid of like government subsidies. Very right guy. You know, I don't know. He's like saying like, you know, his intervention is.
Wait,
like
I thought Peter
moral,
Schiff was like
political
a genius guy, or I thought he was a smart dude. This sounds fucking retarded. I don't know.
Peter Schiff like got famous because he went on the Occupy Wall Street protests and he like argued with randos on film. Okay, so
is he like a millionaire? Millionaire guy, or is that not?
Oh,
I'm thinking of like Peter.
He's a gold bull.
I'm thinking of Peter Thiel or whatever. Never mind. Okay, I don't know anything about the Schiff guy.
Peter Schiff is this fucking gold bull or whatever who's like, you know, we need to go back to the gold standard. Everybody's to invest in gold.
Fucking moron.
Yeah.
I don't care. All right.
Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, the idea though is that
almost 1 hour in,
almost. Whatever, it's gonna continue to tank. Eventually, there's gonna come a point where it's not worth anything. You don't believe in that? You think?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Also, push back. Whenever you hear people say stupid shit like $1 is only worth shit because other people say it is, the same is absolutely true of fucking gold and silver as well. Okay, those things, nothing has intrinsic value. That's just not true. So anytime somebody says some shit like that, push them on a little bit stricter of a definition for why something worth something. Because gold and silver, the value in that is just arbitrary is fucking any paper currency. But
yeah, dude, what do you think about use value though? Like the Marxist notion that like you can use a thing for a particular thing, and that actually has an objective increase in its value by virtue of like human utility.
Sure. I mean that can be like some fundamental thing, but how you value that, how you measure it against other things, there's gonna be a whole lot that goes into that. But
I don't know. I feel like we can definitely do like very common sense numerical analyses when we talk about like, okay, I have like this number.
It is the first 60 minutes.
So,
Let's
like,
count down, guys.
Nobody uses.
Oh my god, 10. Wait, no, it's not 10 yet.
Value, right? What is it used for? Jewelry, some electronics, maybe.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is number law. 5, 4, 3, 2,
well, gold, it's pretty
1.
limited. There's like a limited amount of it. That's the only thing that. But like, I mean, there's limited amounts of like other.
Just 2 more of that.
Yes, but when you talk about scarcity in an economic sense, it's super spooky when you talk about like things like NFTs, right? Because NFTs are non-fungible. So like somebody has their own authentic NFT, but the fact of its scarcity doesn't actually do anything for its value. So
yeah, exactly.
The line is.
Well, there isn't one.
Oh my god, Jamie Barry is playing Worms Armageddon. Are you kidding me?
I hate people that say like, "Oh, gold has intrinsic value." No, it doesn't, motherfucker.
Yeah, so you think outside of like particularized cases that generally value is just like a completely
stress and anxiety too late.
Thing. So if people are gonna say like things are in the real world like more valuable or whatever, you're not gonna accept like evolutionary theory or like, you know, biological contingency as like a proper support for that kind of argument.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you say, right? Like if you say like water.
What
value,
the fuck?
Like,
it's like,
biologically,
yeah,
I mean, like that's true, right? But
yeah, but you know, I feel like your pushback would be something like that's not value though. That's just like survival needs.
Well, value and utility are all like, very like nebulous economic terms, right? Like in terms of what they mean exactly.
No.
It's hard to define exactly, right?
Just keep it open, okay?
Sense that maybe, like,
I'm trying.
A market for water.
Yeah, well, okay. Bye. Yeah, well, okay. No, I'm live streaming. Sorry. Bye. Okay, wait.
Jesus Christ. We're going down to the tier 2s.
Later.
Nobody. You're in.
I think 3 people. 5 people. Yeah, okay, you couldn't hear the call, but Barry called me. I just yelled bye randomly, yeah.
Anyway, I have a question for you as a fellow Eurocock. Sometimes I don't get to catch every streams, I like to rewatch them during work or shit. And I wanted to ask you, when you watch content, which might
sorry about that.
Whatever.
Okay, listen, I think your microphone.
We can have a worm session after this. Caffey, never lacking.
Thank you. Okay, try again.
I'll be a little closer to the mic.
That's good.
Anyways, I got a question. To prevent streams getting taken down.
Hey yo!
It happened when you watch the Kanye stuff and everything.
Wait, I should give Caffey mod
Can you not just maybe put like a
on the chat.
on it, or
Wow.
maybe play it
Are you even speaking?
No. That's some shit you could do in 2007. Okay.
You're muted. I have 2 words for you. Stress. Those are 3 words. I have no mic. Oh yeah, you're on your Surface Pro. Download Worms on your Surface Pro.
Love you too, man. See ya.
Mind Void, you're up. Mind Void.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, Jig. Right now, I am upset. There's a lot of stress and anxiety going around.
Oh, Joy, what do you got?
One thing
Ruh.
was you describing yourself as this kind of ethic person. Like, you take the descriptor of the ethical viewpoint or analysis, and you make it an identity sort of kind of. One self-description, I feel like it's murder.
By approximately T minus 3,000%.
Okay, wait, can you turn your microphone up by like 3,000%?
Yeah, like this is better.
A little bit. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hang on. It's better.
No, you're good. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And secondly, I feel like every ethical viewpoint is just a
Just a humble hunty bounter. Did I just... Bruh. Do not use that little swiggle. 7.
And so on and so forth. So when we get in an ethical conundrum, we are ethical actors because we get to make the choice. So even if we're not consistent with what we subscribe to ourselves as our system, we're still possibly making a good choice because you never know. Like schemas tend to entrap reality into things that reality tend to defy. You know what I mean?
Nope, I don't know what that sentence meant.
Okay, think about it. This is to say, very simply, fuck consistency.
I throw shade 24/7.
No. Well, consistency is pretty important.
I knew you wouldn't. No, it's not. It's not because you're in situations you cannot contemplate because reality defies understanding. It's always more than we understand. Our brains are made to understand reality, but they can never get there. That's why.
If you're too scary, you'll give people stress and anxiety.
Understanding comes at the end of the flight of the fucking. That's technical. At the end of the flight of the bird comes understanding. In the evening, when things have passed, that's when you can have true understanding. Okay. So when you're in the moment, when you have to make a choice, it's never gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? Making sense to you?
I just don't know why that matters, I guess.
It matters because I feel like when I approach your content, its consistency becomes I can act in a predictable way. And in a way, programming yourself in that way, it's taking away agency. While all of these ethical systems are perfect ways to have some pair of lens you can put on and say from a consequential perspective, how does this look? It's unacceptable, therefore I do not accept it. From the action in itself, I can't remember the name of that. Is this action acceptable in of itself? Yes, no. It doesn't mean that you're ruled by one, but you can consider more because you opened your mind to ways of seeing ethical quandaries.
Wow.
I like this. I can leave it at this. Have a nice one.
Okay, well, hey, listen, I love you, buddy, okay?
I love you too very, very much, and I hate you. And I love you because when people they want to prove you wrong and they look up shit instead of just listening.
I would never time you out.
Make yourself more hated by the community. Be the bad guy.
Cadu, you're up.
Damn.
Yo.
I guess that just shows how much I love you all. I love everyone.
I don't know. Just want to take a look.
Ooh.
Did I get banned?
No.
Ooh! He got skipped. I don't want to listen to that guy. So. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, pay me like $100. Let's see, Elon Musk gets heated during call. Yeah. I love FNAF. You're remaking it. What engine are you using?
Twitter can accurately recommend you that you don't explicitly follow. It can by the same token also show ads that are relevant to you.
So the way that a lot of platforms do ad sales and a lot of like purchasers expect ads isn't.
Hey dude, I'm a big fan. Yeah, you certainly are big.
To the right people, it's usually almost the opposite, where it's I want to target this group of people in this region who went to a Jiffy Lube in the last 7
Bruh.
years. That level of micro-targeting is something a lot of ad buyers now expect, and like it's a huge part of how CPMs can get so high on platforms.
Absolute nonsense.
But sometimes these advertisers will serve entirely different versions of the same ad to different
Turn this guy off, please. He's just talking nonsense. Thanks. I've actually talked to the advertisers.
FNAF?
I know you can do those types of ad buys with AdSense, and I know you can do those types of ad buys with Facebook, those specifically. It wouldn't surprise me if that was also available for other large-scale social media platforms.
Features as high as possible.
Yes. I mean, I think, frankly, if you want to have a really
That guy that got kicked watches your content? Wait, really?
Lots of features, I think we'll just need to do a total rewrite of the whole thing.
Wait, seriously, a total rewrite. That's your prediction for velocity.
Yeah. Well, when you say a total rewrite, do you mean starting with the skeleton, or a bunch of engineers sit down with a whiteboard and say, "What is Twitter"? Revolution or reform?
I mean, I just mean like literally like there's like you could either try to amend the crazy stack that exists, or rewrite it.
When you
it has to sound. I don't even know. I don't know. I truly don't. But I feel like I'm getting through the universe osmosis. I'm feeling like I'm a programmer and I'm listening to every like small business random loser manager in the fucking world. Like some guy read an article on fucking TechNet and now he contacts his devs and he's like, guys, I think we need to do a total rewrite. And the devs are like, what the fuck do you mean? And it's like, we just need to do a total rewrite, I think. I think it would be good for the code base. We need to do a total rewrite. What do you mean?
When you say crazy stack, what do you mean? Like break it down.
Yeah, wait, what
I think that caffeine can be of service.
The whole stack. The whole stack needs to be, all of it. The front end of the stack, the back end of the stack.
Bruh.
Have you seen George's like?
You can just make another one, mate. You're a fan of Destiny? No, I fucking hate this guy. Just kidding. He's awesome. He's pawsome even. Oh my god.
Okay.
I love counterpoints.
Okay.
He uses the word triggered too much.
It's so hard to balance out not getting triggered and calling people out. If I was in an argument with somebody and we were arguing about some like esoteric music topic. I remember there was a YouTube video that we saw a long time ago, and I think I even called Albert, and I was like, the guy in this YouTube video, he says that the key of this song is an F sharp. I don't think so. I think it's in B. And if I were to have that argument with somebody, and somebody was like, why would you say it's an F sharp and not in the key of B? This is how I feel like these people answer the question. Well, I mean, like, I went to music school, and it's like, it's obviously in B. I've studied this a lot. It's in, like, and that's the answer they give. One, why the fuck are you citing your credentials? Just talk on it. If you know it, then you should be able to speak on it, right? If you want to argue, like, oh, well, I think it's in this key because I see this cadence here. If you listen to the way this sounds here, it's obviously approaching this. The tonal center of the piece is here. It's reinforced by the melody and the harmony here. Like the way that the piece begins and the way that the piece ends clearly implies like this structure. Like I would be able to argue every single
Obviously.
thing, and I would never ever bring up that, oh well, I went to school for music, because you would know that I'm educated. I don't have to cite a credential. I'm obviously knowledgeable on the topic. I would know. Whenever I feel people reaching for credentials or using big buzzwords, one of two things can either happen. Either one, you push them on it, and then you're like, oh shit, this guy knows a lot of shit. Like, this guy's about to bury me in information, which is cool. That's cool, talk. Or they're like, who are you? Buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. And it's like,
Clueless.
do you know what you're talking about? This is the,
He said 4 words and dipped.
Clueless here, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that if I were to bring, like, Jader, into Discord, and I was like, why don't we rewrite everything in PHP? I'm pretty sure he would be able to answer. One, he would probably call me retarded and leave. But then two, he'd probably be able to explain for a lot of reasons why it's not an appropriate way to, like, approach this project. And he'd probably be able to give me, like, a lot of good reasons for it. He wouldn't just say, like, I'm a programmer, trust me. I'm a developer, trust me, right? He'd have a lot of reasons for it. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that he can't cite a single thing, if you're asking for like a full rewrite or whatever, you could at least use like a fucking like cliche answer of like, oh, well, there's 30,000 lines of code and it could be written in 10. Or I don't know, something retarded like that. That's even still, that's stupid. But to say nothing when you're talking about like probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in dev hours that you're talking, and you're talking about taking a product that's already like on the market and you want to rewrite the whole thing, and you don't have a single fucking answer for that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say that like this one particular error is that horrible, which it is. What I'm saying is like it's indicative of such a low IQ thought process. And Elon should be better than that. There's so much stuff I've seen from this guy, and I hate to say this because it sounds so arrogant and stupid to say it, but there's so much stuff I see from this guy and we're like, did he luck into the billionaire shit completely? Is he just a dumb fuck? And then like between him and Trump, like I wonder, like, can you actually be in the right place at the right time and make a good investment and become a billionaire? Because Elon, when I listen to him talk, he doesn't come off as a smart person. I've heard smart people talk before. There's some people I've spoken to that are intimidating me. Reckford was a smart person. There's some people I talk, the Sean Carroll guy. There are people on podcasts like, this is a smart person. Elon sounds like a guy that got stoned, and then he's giving you ideas for like, what if we dig tunnels everywhere? Now, I don't want to take away from his legacy. Again, I will say, SpaceX is awesome. Tesla is awesome, and he was an innovator, and he pushed those ideas really hardcore, and that's
Most of them are annoying.
There was a clip that got posted to the subreddit a while ago, I think like 3 days ago, where it was like called it. Can somebody link that clip? Because I described it perfectly. I described it perfectly in that clip. Destiny, Elon has made multiple decisions that have gotten him to
Ghetto AF. It's so true.
Versus how much is like, because like a lot of people make a lot of decisions. Invariably, some of them will be billionaires, right? There are a lot of good reasons to potentially rewrite Twitter in regards to things like tech debt and whatnot, but the overall entire site like Twitter would cost millions to redo. It's not a bad idea, but there's no way in hell he's going to pay for that. Yeah, sure, but like tech debt, that's like another like...
Sonadale. I don't know.
That's a buzzword, right? That's like the thing where it's like, this is 50,000 lines of code and we could write it in 5,000. Like, if you have real tech debt, you should be able to say something like, dude, I'm so outside of my area of expertise. But in my opinion, like, what the feeling would be is that, like, if I were to say, I have tech debt, I need to do a whole rewrite, that sounds retarded. But if I'm like, I want to add X, Y, and Z features, and somebody's like, we can add those features, but because of, like, the implementation of our shit that we have right now, it's going to be really hard, really jankety, it's going to be a lot of work, blah, 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 blah. If we do, like, some rewrites, if we get rid of some of this accumulated tech debt, these types of features are going to be way easier to add in the future. That makes sense. That's like a good like tech debt argument. But to rewrite for the sake of rewriting, or to rewrite for the sake of tech debt, that sounds retarded. If it works, then don't fuck with it. Why the fuck would you?
That's just my opinion, though.
Potentially new problems.
That's so goofy, squad.
Or hindering you from making progress in the future, in my opinion, right? That would be my take.
Sick beatbox.
Oh, yeah, this was the impression of... You're 100% right. Also, shit is normally modular. You never need a total rewrite. You rewrite parts of shit. Yeah, of course, right? Like, it's probably pretty rare these days that, like, some project is built literally from the ground up and all of it is fucking unique code. I'm sure there's, like, a lot of modular development that's, like, taken from other things and worked on by different teams and blah, 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 blah. When you become really good at something, there's... Okay, this was a year ago. This was just 100% correct. I was just so insightful here, okay? When you become really good at something, there's like one or two ways that your mind can split. You either become good at something and then you look at the rest of the world and you're like, man, I know a lot about like music and StarCraft, and I can only imagine like knowing so much about this shit that there must be so much to know about like other topics too, even if it seems simple. So I'm gonna be like a little bit hesitant before I'm like, oh, I have a really great understanding of psychology. I know I do because, you know, like I just do because everything's like, there's probably a lot that I don't know. You can either go that way or you go the other way where it's like, you know what, I'm really good at this one thing. I bet I'm probably really fucking good at literally everything. And I would say that like Jordan Peterson definitely falls into this camp. I would say that Elon Musk unfortunately falls into this camp. I super respect him. I love what he did with SpaceX and Tesla. I think he did a pretty good job. But man, that dude, you can ask him a question about anything and he will talk like he's an expert. Like you can give him 2 rocks and be like, do you know where this came from? And he'll just start making shit up about like time periods on Earth without having any fucking idea because he just feels like he has to be an expert on everything. But yeah, that's the feeling I get from Elon. I'm sorry, I didn't even finish this, but
No, I mean like, what do you mean by?
Are you?
No, come on, bud. Come on.
Who are you?
What do you mean? Who am I? I don't know. You gave me the fucking mic. I ain't got no idea.
It's like the one guy that asked like, what is an NFT? Like, bro, if you're gonna invite me to speak on something that I'm
So true, Mausch.
knowledge dump you, right? Like,
Mausch.
like, oh well, what is an NFT? Depending on the depending on like what we're talking about, like I'm gonna dump a ton of information on you. If you want to like challenge me in this area, we can see like who knows what, and then like go from there. But this is like, who are you? Who are you? It makes it sound like yeah, you're just posturing.
Let's keep it civil in my face.
I mean, yeah.
Like what? No, man, you're in trouble.
Especially if
It's Mausch. Okay.
Reason you can cite?
Okay.
What's wrong with you? How fucking stupid are you? Like, does he know anything about like what does he do?
Looking at
Actually do?
goofy
In the development or programming world, right? I can say that with certainty. Nothing. Like, so what does he do?
Charge of the servers and the programming, whatever. Like, what is the stack?
Keep things technical in my space, please.
Take me from top to bottom. What does the stack look like right now?
Venture capitalist business world. True.
What's so crazy about it? What's so abnormal about this stack versus every other large-scale system on the planet, buddy? Come on.
Wait. All right. So first off,
amazing. Wow, you're a jackass.
okay.
And he has no answer. He has totally no fucking idea what he's talking about.
Okay.
All right. No. I got no credibility here, buddy. I got no idea.
First off,
Meat Boy looking How much longer? Oh my god, an hour and 40 minutes. Okay.
I understand he's in here, but I don't know what we would talk about. Apparently this is him, Tag. I don't know what we would talk about. I'm not the one from the specific clip. I'm the one. Oh yeah, I listened to you from the ads clip. It's I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Do you see this post? What you were describing about ads are, personally, I know that's true for Google AdSense, and I know that's true for Facebook. That I don't just throw like $1,000 on Facebook and say, hey, advertise me. Like, usually if you go through the process of buying ads, at least as a small business on Facebook, it'll be like, I want to show my ad to this people in this demographic that have like these interests. Facebook lets you target like very surgically. It's actually fucking insane. And I think AdSense gives you like pretty good control over those advertisements as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was like some expectation of advertisers to have that control on most like major social media platforms. That would be my guess. Trump paid $0 in federal income taxes in 2020. Okay, I just don't. But didn't he pay like $1 million in income tax in like 2019? Isn't this a little bit of a misleading title for a video?
House Democrats have voted to.
I just don't want people to ever talk about taxes. I don't want people to.
The problem with Trump taxes.
Who knows what the problem with Trump taxes are? I don't even think I remember
the day Trump's taxes died.
The problem with Trump's taxes are that Trump used a weird loophole on a business that he's lost, and he wrote that business off as a total loss in a way that he probably.
I think my seizures happen. Lol. Lol.
Carry forward loss. They basically gave him like massive tax exemptions for year after year after year after year after year after year after year, and he probably shouldn't have been able to write that business off as like a total loss. I would have to go back and look up exactly what this was. It's probably not. That was probably an abuse of that.
A fucking yeah.
If that is the case, and I think he's been fighting with the IRS about that. I don't know if they're fighting right now currently or not. But if that is the case, then you would owe a fuck ton in back. You would owe a fuck ton in back taxes. How much were Trump Organization property values overstated by? Oh, this is a different. I don't care. This is a different issue. Trans woman pro Valorant player upset that with people who just claim to be trans playing in the woman category and I started taking over injections / applying for legal documents changes for the betterment of my life and being diagnosed with gender dysphoria by medical professional. Myself plus many other women / women identified players are extremely concerned for the future. This is back from this cliff, but self-ID is the cancer of the trans community. It should have never been accepted. It should have never been pushed. It's not real trans people. It has nothing to do with trans. Self-ID has nothing to do with trans. It's a totally different SOS.
Old shell smash my head into the. Oh yeah, lol.
You should believe that what is self-ID? Self-ID is the logical fallacy of
I don't know, dude.
I am a thing because I say I'm a thing. And it stems from a fundamental misunderstanding of self-reporting to figure out what you are and assuming that you're actually just self-reporting what you are. That's not the same thing. It's hard for people to understand, but it's not the same thing. Like, I could say things like there's a difference between reporting symptoms to get an idea of what I am versus just saying what I am.
Bruh.
But it's just been like such a. So when are you allowed to identify as trans? I don't like the terminology identify as. You are, right? You either are a trans person or you are not a trans person. You don't identify as whatever the fuck you want to identify with, and then everybody respects that. That's bullshit. It's just stupid. And it's been a blight. Issues. Like if you are trans, then you have your pronouns, you can do your
Cringe.
transitioning or not, or whatever the fuck you want to do, but it's not something that you identify as. That's cringe. All of that terminology needs to be fucking jettisoned. It won't be, because we're probably going to continue to head in that direction, but it's just destroyed people's minds in terms of understanding like trans issues and everything related to trans shit. What is the level of proof required to be trans? I don't know. Talk to a therapist. I don't know what tests or metrics you would design to figure out if somebody is truly trans or not, but wasn't the original idea with self-ID to not gatekeep the shit out of transness, giving people the benefit of the doubt because it's so identify people's real identity? I don't care. It needs to be gatekept. There's a lot of gatekeeping that should happen. Being trans is a really big deal. It's a really huge part of your life. It could involve medical interventions. It could involve big social interventions. Like, there should be some gatekeeping. It's important to identify what that particular thing is and what it isn't. The idea that all gatekeeping is bad is just stupid. Right? Imagine like going to the clinic and being like, hey, I need heart surgery. I had a heart attack. And it's like, are you gatekeeping like the types of surgery I need? Or are you like, yeah, of course.
My grandma's B-days in an hour.
Self-identifying to who you are attracted to. This is the issue with the word
Me.
Identify, okay? There's a language game being played, okay? Identify can mean one of two things, and the online trans activists hide in the.
It's 6 p.m. Go to bed.
Identifying should just mean that you are stating a thing that you are, not becoming a thing, right? So for instance, I could identify myself as being 5'8", but there's an underlying reality. There's a fact of the matter that I am 5'8", and I'm stating what I am. When I identify as 5'8", I'm stating what I am. but I can't identify as 6'2", right? I can't become a thing because I say I'm a thing. I can't identify as being a 6 foot tall person because that's not true. The underlying fact of the matter is I'm not, right?
Bruh, you should not be up. That means that it is that time for Jammy Barry as well, and he is playing Worms. How irresponsible. How fucked up.
I can identify as Caucasian. I can identify as having slave owner grandparents, apparently. I can identify as having blue eyes. I can identify as owning a car. I can identify as having an apartment. But these are
A to the O.
what I am. I'm not becoming that thing because I say I am. But for a lot of the trans activist people online, the identify thing has become like, oh, well, I am whatever I say I am. Like, I am. I identify this, therefore I am. But that's just, yeah. Wouldn't the people that identify as trans say that they are trans? No. Even, like, listen to Demon Mommy's arguments from a year ago. I remember listening while I'm playing DSP, where she's arguing that, like, no, it doesn't matter if there's an underlying fact of the matter. The only thing that matters is self-ID. There is no underlying fact of the matter if somebody is trans or not. Why does there seem fiber internet? I see no quality difference in the stream. Well, one, there is a huge quality difference. It's at 4 megabits per second instead of 16. Two, I'm not going to upload VODs for August. He's going to get triggered. And three, I've got 60 gigabytes of internet before it shuts off. So it seems like you're mistaken. Why can't
Oh no, guys, my mic is broken. My mic's.
I.e., incorrigible beliefs. Well, incorrigible. I think it's incorrigible beliefs. Well, couldn't you still make like? What if I think my whole life, like, let's say I meet a bunch of other guys and they all say they're 6 feet tall, but they're actually 5'8", but they lie, and then I'm 5'8", but I say that, like, oh, I'm 6 feet tall. Like, I'm not lying when I say that, but I'm still wrong. Just because you self-ID incorrectly doesn't necessarily mean you're lying, but you could still be incorrect, right? Didn't Erudite say there was pretty compelling evidence for the existence of DID? I don't remember if she said that or not. I'm pretty sure DID was based heavily on case study and it's research versus what? Therapeutic? Research versus whatever? Like, not the researchers, but the other people that see patients. I'm really curious what Demon Mama's answer to this question would be. Is it possible to think you're trans and be wrong? No, you don't have to be curious. They already said it's not possible. You cannot be wrong. Self-ID is always valid. Hold on.
Bruh, where is the streaming dashboard thing? I cannot find it. Where the fuck is it? I'm just going to history. For now, stream customization. Is that it? No, it is not. Bruh. How do we... Live streaming. I think that's it. Uh-huh. Bruh. One concurrent viewer. We were at 0 for a while. I didn't even notice that. Oh, actually, it is 2. Bro, just go to sleep. Just go to... I should stop. I don't know why I did 3 hours. I should have just done 2 hours. Can I edit it? Okay, wait, guys. Tools. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're at the last 30 minutes, guys. It's the home stretch. It's been a long 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I think we're finally almost done. Thank God. It's been a long stream. So, I just want to congratulate everyone that's made it this far, and hopefully we can end it strong. End it really strong in this last 30-minute stretch, I guess. So, yeah. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can do it. We've made the last 2 hours and 30 minutes, so we've got a shot, definitely.
Oh, okay, never mind. You sound just like somebody that I know. It's really like you sound identical to a friend, but it's like I didn't know if you were like a friend that I've known for like 10 years. It was fucked with. No. Okay. Okay. Well.
I appreciate your advice and your opinion. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. Yeah, well, I mean, just be careful because
Ha
there's.
ha 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 ha.
I'll let you know how it went.
Okay. You don't have any kids yet, do you?
I have one son from previous marriage.
Okay, previous. Okay. How old is your son?
He's 10.
Oh, damn. That's gonna be angsty as fuck if you guys break up then. A lot of fire. You're juggling and playing with fire at the same time. You're like juggling the fire.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, well, good luck. Try it. I don't recommend trying it, but if you're gonna try it, make sure that the communication is there, the safe word is there. Make sure that whatever girl it is, it's not no friendly relationship after that, because you're gonna get a huge trouble. Make sure all the conversations, like just say like, hey, if you guys are gonna communicate ever, can we like all do it in the group chat? You're already like extending like a huge favor to him, so he should be able to like follow those rules like pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
What is this shit?
If you can, and if he should. You're giving him a lot, so he's like your bitch for this. You should be able to get him everything.
Mouths and hands.
I would say if we were
What?
time, restrict it to just like mouths and hands. So like say like only oral, only hand jobs or fingering on the first time, no fucking, and then after the first time you can kind of get a gauge for how you felt there, because it might be the case that like you try it for the first time and you're kind of like a little bit uncomfortable.
Not putting this on.
To like fucking, now you're like.
Oh, fart. I'm losing my mind. Dude, I'm actually gonna ban you if you do not. Wait, is my mic still on?
Next up, we have okay. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you could add an uncarved pumpkin to the player's head? Or what if you renamed a sword Cancer and did triple damage against pigs? Or whatever the heck this is? Well, these are the worst suggestions of 2022, clearly correctly so, and we're going to be going through the top 50 absolute atrociously bad ones. Sometimes these suggestions are so bad they go right the way around, they're good. I'm not sure that's going to happen just based on my skimming so far, but let's find out as we go into the 50th worst idea of 2022. By the way, this is a video I do every single year, and if you want to subscribe, you can see the worst and best ideas of 2023 and 2024 and 2029, because this will definitely go on for 9 more years. And speaking of things that will go on for years, you being stinky. You're a stinky monster, and people always suggest adding the first bar to Minecraft, but clearly the idea that is the 50th worst of the idea is instead to add the stinky bar. So in their idea, this would replace the armor bar and look like this. Okay, it's a meme idea, but you've got to admit, this makes just as much sense as the water bar does. Like, it's an annoying Minecraft mechanic that because when you mine wood, you should get stinky. When you craft, you would get stinky. When you go high, when you jump, when you punch, you would get stinky. And although there's a lot of very unnecessary details about how big of a I took 7 days ago on here, it is very fun as an idea for Minecraft, I guess you could say, if you ignore the word fun, idea, and Minecraft. Speaking of fun ideas of Minecraft, the next idea is also just the same. I may have accidentally hit my balls, oof, ouch, ouchie. Then we've got make villagers less horny. Seriously, I'm just walking by in the villages I've helped protect for so long, and suddenly everyone everyone's an exhibitionist. They have sex in the street in broad daylight, no cover whatsoever, and that's absolutely true. I think that villagers are the closest thing we have to humanoids in Minecraft. They should have normal human values, if you ask me. And so, yeah, that's I agree with this idea. Number 48, actually kind of an okay one. Maybe villagers should be prudes to help remind us that actually, yeah, human behavior is interesting, and sometimes villagers should be embarrassed of their behavior, even if there's nothing wrong with it. They're just procreating, but that doesn't mean you should procreate on the street, especially not when I made a really nice design there. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of nice designs, make every block and item in a world an NFT. This would make sure that blocks and items can't be duplicated. I'm just saying, they're not wrong, are they? What a great idea. More NFTs in Minecraft. This is all we needed. Anyway, 1.19, the Brian dies update is 11 months ago. My friend Brian immediately dies when he joins any world. Honestly, I hate your friend Brian too. I wish he would die when he joined any real life world, but there's nothing I can do to help this, my friend K. Pillow. Anyway, next up we've got add depression to Minecraft. When your dog dies, you have a 20% chance to get the effect depression. Oh man. While under the effect, any action you take has a 90% chance of failing. Big actions like traversing a portal are impossible in this state. You know what? I'm just saying that is. Also, by the way, to remove this effect, you have to wait either 90 in-game days or kill yourself. And I mean, it's not an inaccurate portrayal of depression if they followed that. But I don't think it's a good idea. I'm gonna go as far as to say this is objectively a bad one. Actually, next up we have okay. Add cocaine for the this is a low brow joke. Not when the sniffer sniffs all the cocaine, it should get the high effect, which it can do all sorts of different things. And if it snorts too much in a short amount of time, it will die. In the same way Minecraft could teach you about depression, it could teach you valuable lessons about cocaine. Don't sniff it all at once is what they could teach you. Next up here we have, in Java Edition, replace the bedrock layer with a Java layer that's literally just coffee. Because I mean, isn't it unfair? On Bedrock we have Bedrock. On Java they should have Java instead. It's unfair that they get our block on their edition. Where's our Java block? I want to see that. Anyway, this is ridiculous. I agree with this wholeheartedly though. Next up we have add masturbation to Minecraft. Similar to the Phantom, this is a whole 4 pages of text I'm not reading about masturbating in Minecraft. Then we have add skins sweating in hot environments near lava and make it so you can see through their clothing when you sweat enough. And honestly, yeah, you should get sweaty in hot environments. Like, if I was near lava right now, I'd be real sweaty. Do you want to see my... I don't have any sweat because I'm not near lava, but I would show it to you if I did, and you'd be like, wow, that's gross. Just like how I think it's gross that French players exist in Minecraft, which is something that this next suggestion claims to fix, because they think they should remove French players from the game because it's dangerous for frogs in real life. This is totally true. I think it's a double standard. They remove fireflies because they're poisonous to frogs. I think French people are much more dangerous to frogs. Have you seen how French people get when they're around like a snail or a frog or like a goose that hasn't been force-fed to death yet? French people are like, oh yes, oui, baguette, must eat in this. It's not okay. I'm just saying, I think
was a cat. Long ago.
Minecraft in the past 2 years has been on a meteoric resurge in popularity, and if you've been online at any moment during those past 2 years, you've probably heard of at least one of the things on screen right now. It's the #1 best-selling game of all time, sitting at an estimated 200 million sales across multiple platforms. Just to compare, GTA 5's second place spot sits 55 million copies below it at an estimated 145 million copies. If you were to open up Twitch stats right now and see who the top 10 Twitch streamers are this month, I can guarantee at least one of them right now is a Minecraft content creator. The issue with this is that popularity is fleeting, and the argument can be made that eventually everything I just said about how prevalent Minecraft is could, at any moment in the near future, be null and void. So the question a lot of people have been asking recently is, how long will Minecraft's popularity last? And on a bigger note, how long will Minecraft itself last? So just to get this out of the way, since I want to provide context, but I assume that most people who are watching this video already know and have heard it 1,000 times, but Minecraft started life as a small game called Cave Game, inspired by Infiniminer, a game where you try and mine valuable materials to earn money as a team. Minecraft would continue to be developed by its creator, Notch. A little bit later, Minecraft entered its alpha stage of development and had its first surge of popularity. People were not only talking about this game, but purchasing it en masse to set up servers and to play with their friends. Notable content creators started uploading some of their first videos of the game onto their YouTube channels, and servers regarded as testaments to the game's history were in their first months of play. Eventually, Minecraft moved into beta, with new features and more sales. The newly formed Mojang, headed by Notch, worked hard to capitalize on the massive popularity their game was picking up. There were even more features, trailers, community outreach, and eventually a convention, where they would pull a switch and officially release Minecraft in 1.0. Minecraft would continue its development and continue to gain popularity until eventually it hit its all-time popularity peak in July of 2013. The environment around this time was electric, and continued to be electric for the next few years. Everyone and their dogs were watching, playing, and creating in Minecraft. Build compilations, mod reviews, tutorials, SMP videos, song parodies, roleplay series, Hunger Games, Ethos Lab and the Minecraft crew, Sky Does Minecraft, Sunday, Dan TDM, Bayesian Canadian, Captain Sparkles, Ant Venom, the Yogscast, Seth Bling, Team Crafted as a whole, Vicstar, Stampy, Hermitcraft, and the people who play on it. I think you get the point. You couldn't even leave your computer and escape Minecraft. Conventions continued, people wore shirts that were being sold in major clothing stores next to just normal everyday brands. Merchandise was everywhere. The line between what was nerd culture and just pop culture in general had become one and the same. It was honestly just a hell of a time to be a fan of Minecraft. However, towards the end of this period, people were starting to get a bit sick of this overwhelming domination. Many prominent YouTubers around the era had agreed to water down their content after realizing that their main audience were children. And with that, the general perception around the game and its community had shifted. If you played Minecraft in 2016 or 2017, you were considered to be playing right alongside children. Fortnite dropped during this slump of players and content, and it pushed even more people that were playing Minecraft away from the game. Just to put it into perspective, Hypixel's player count, which currently averages upwards of 100,000 people online at any given moment, had dipped so low that the server almost had to shut down. Even further, people were just getting burnt out of playing Minecraft in general. And after the major shift in server popularity from just basic survival to minigames like Hunger Games, it just wasn't interesting anything anymore to play the exact same thing. And if you want to take it even further, Fortnite was a fresh take on what Hunger Games players had been playing for so long, so it's really no wonder they were so ready to switch over. Mojang tried keeping people interested by adding features that people had been asking for since the beginning of the game, like Update Aquatic, but it was just too little too late. With Minecraft now widely considered to just be kind of a joke, it became general consensus that Minecraft was on its way out, and that eventually something would probably come around to replace it. In 2019 though, something unexpected happened. I think the current consensus is that no one really knows why or exactly who to credit, mostly because it was a lot of things converging at the right place and the right time. But Minecraft came back. SMP Live, PewDiePie, Minecraft Butt challenge videos, spending 100 days in Minecraft, Minecraft Mondays, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, and eventually Minecraft Manhunt. People came back to this game looking past the pay-to-win servers and the fan base it once had, and instead just remembered the memories they made playing the game, either alone or with other friends. Mojang even took advantage of the current popularity, and they're eventually going to release an update that people have been asking for since the beginning of named updates. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and this might be a wild take, but I believe that for the first time in what was a decade of Minecraft being around, people realized Minecraft's fan base and general audience didn't have to dictate how they enjoyed the game or what they played, which leads perfectly into me answering the questions posed at the beginning of this video. How long will Minecraft's popularity last? Well, who really knows? Popularity is something that ebbs and flows. There isn't any single person in this massive sprawling community right now that could give you an exact date as to when Minecraft will exit the majority of online discussion. What can, without a doubt, be answered is how long will Minecraft last? And I'm sure you've already guessed by now, but the answer is pretty obvious. It's gonna last forever, and I can tell you why. In its design, Minecraft is an extremely simple game to pick up and play for the first time. What do you do in Minecraft? Well, read the name. You mine and you craft. The only thing missing from the title is build. The largest barrier this game has is the recipes, which with the addition of the recipe book and versions of the game now makes for an extremely streamlined experience, and the person playing the game's ability to navigate a 3D video game properly. That's it. It's a game that is abundantly welcoming compared to other games on the market, and with its low graphical standards, it can run on just about anything currently out and supported right now. Going outside of the game though, you can keep these people interested in the game with an absurd amount of varied content creators around who all make videos about the same game. Remember the two different lists of content creators and content itself that I threw out earlier in the video? Almost every single content creator in that list makes completely different types of content, and the list of content itself that might as well be a genre at this point can vary wildly from creator to creator. For just one example, are you looking for a creator who makes videos about the history of Minecraft and surrounding it? Here's 6 currently on screen that I've watched in the past week just off the top of my head. Are you looking for only history involving multiplayer servers and events? Okay, well 3 of these people still remain. Oh, you're looking for history about specifically 2B2T? Oh, don't worry, you'll be able to still watch an extremely lowball estimated 62.5 hours of content which pertains to a server that you'll probably never actually play on. And this is only one niche type of content. If you wanted to find someone who's just uploading a let's play of them playing Minecraft Survival, you may not find the level of quality you're looking for, but if you look up Minecraft Survival on YouTube and sort by last hour, you can find hundreds upon hundreds of videos uploaded by people just playing the game. Even then, if you're just sticking to one channel, Ethos Lab has been uploading a Minecraft Survival series since 2010, and if you were to make the assumption that the average upload from him is 25 minutes long, his series that he spent on only 2 separate worlds spans just about 233 hours of content. There will never not be new Minecraft content uploaded online for you to consume unless we get wiped out by a meteor, and even then, who knows if that would truly be the end of Minecraft content. Minecraft will always be played, and most likely will always have another person playing and uploading content about it. Just to hammer home the point with my own personal experience with Minecraft, does anyone watching remember a series made in Minecraft Alpha, back when the grass and tree leaves were still obnoxiously green, called X's Adventures in Minecraft? This survival series would be my first interaction with what would turn out to be an 11-year infatuation with this game. For the first year or so that I knew about this game, I didn't have a PC to play it, and so I'd have to live vicariously through content creators like Ethos Lab, Are you noticing a pattern of how he might just be my favorite Minecraft content creator? Team Abolition.
Take his jukebox. Fuck this kid.
CM Near, who yes, actually had a small Minecraft series with his friends outside of his Halo content, and the Yogs cast. I spent what was an unhealthy amount of time watching these people until eventually Minecraft on the Xbox 360 was released, and I spent this same amount of time not only watching those people, but also playing Minecraft on my own with my friends. Eventually I got a laptop and even a desktop, and the one constant I always brought with me across all of these was Minecraft. I built my current computer in February, which has a 5950X and an RTX 3090. And the first thing I did when I finished building it was boot it up, download Minecraft, and download the RTX shaders so I could see how much FPS I'd be getting while playing it. The point of all this is that Minecraft is a big game. This 30 million by 30 million world, which for 99.9% of players might as well be infinite, houses an obscene amount of things to do if you have the creativity to think it and build it. People playing this game find new things and create new structures at a rate so wildly unknown, we'll probably never get an official graph about it. And while there might come a day where I eventually place my last block and log out of the game forever, there will always be someone new logging onto the game for the first time and placing the first block on their own journey with Minecraft.
1%, Eddie's getting 30%, Jeff's getting 10%, Jake's only getting 5% of.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project.
We've put hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. Personally, the whole team, $1 million plus.
We had an issue with CryptoZoo where our lead developer took the code that he made, fled to Switzerland, and like held it hostage for $1 million.
He literally never paid me anything at all, ever. Eddie promised me, 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
The
biggest reason it failed, in my opinion.
Doug, we'll go to blockchain evidence and show who sold what and who's to blame. Now, it's time to put it all together. What is the truth? And who's to blame? We're going to start by going through leaked text messages of the CryptoZoo team to understand all of their motivation. Then we'll go to blockchain evidence and show who sold what. And finally, we'll confront some of the people responsible. But before we can do any of that, we have to start in March of 2021, 6 months before the token even launched. Our 4 suspects, Logan, Crypto King, Eddie, and Jeff, are in a group chat discussing CryptoZoo, which starts as a copy of something else. Quote, "I like imitating crypto kitties," Jake the Crypto King says. Logan replies, "I agree." And initially, it wasn't called CryptoZoo at all. It was called Crypto Pets, and they were going to sell a pets token. And pretty early on, it became clear this was all about money, how they were going to sell this thing to investors. In fact, Crypto King said he thought it was worth at least $20 million in only 6 months, saying the range is insane. $20 to $210 million. It's beautiful wherever we land. Eddie jumped in at this point and talked about how he could sell the project as an investment to a friend, Matt Higgins, saying, quote, "He has to spend that $350 million somewhere. Why not us?" And Logan says, "I love that idea. Crypto King, I'm in."
Bruh. Mr. Beast success. Okay, I'll turn this off. Do 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 do. Let me edit this crap. So, yeah. Wow, we're back to 9 as soon as I stop putting in all of this crap. Or maybe someone just opened the tab 8 times. Whatever. No, it says we're back to 9. That was the best. That was straight fire. Wow, guys, that was definitely 3 hours of animating. Of only animating. Animating only. That's all that was. And message deleted. But honestly, overall, not very good, not very productive, to be honest. I probably won't do any more animation streams. It probably wasn't even that exciting. It was mostly just that one guy talking in chat and me watching Destiny, which is not entertaining for anyone. It wasn't even entertaining for me, because my animate's also slow when I'm streaming it. So yeah, just not good for anyone involved, but yeah, just shit in general. But I could do like a drawing stream or something like that, but not. No more animation is the message, the main message. But I should probably. You'll see the name of these, so I'm gonna close them. However, Mr. Beast. Bruh. Mr. Beast. Oh. Mr. Beast 6000, yes, you know his name. Is it 6000? I don't even know. But he's here to stay. What the fart? Bro. Get there. Mr. I'll draw Mr. Beast. There. Yeah, I could do drawing streams. That would be goofy. But just animating and having a video on... Or maybe I'll do a animation stream where you can actually see what I'm doing. But... Where it's just the timeline in a video. It's not very good. It's the overall thing. The consent... The census. Wow, look, it's Mr. Beast. Yeah. So there he is, essentially. I mean, if that's not Mr. Beast, I don't know what is. And how about his friend Chris the Meme God over here? He loves memes, that's why he's the meme god. Essentially. In essence. Draw Batman? No. See, look, it's Chris. And he's wearing his signature hat. Bruh. How about that? How is that? That's crazy. Thanks, Bagel. B-A-G-E-L. Like the song Dance. Whiteboard Fox streams gets lots of views. Maybe. Maybe. I hope that this video will perform well, because my channel has been stagnating a little. Because I've been lazy. I mean, because I've been dealing with school and all of that. Not laziness at all. But yeah. But, yeah, essentially, yeah. And this is the little thing that shows up after the stream. Like this. Wow, that's... all folks. Because that's what we say now. That's what I say. Just to include every folk we can. Folks. You can tell that I'm doing this a little speedily. What is that? Yeah, that's all folks. It's pretty self-explanatory right here. It's the Jake the dog character that we all know and love. So yeah. And join the Discord, essentially, as well. I'll do a Discord fan art here. Look at that. That's their little character. Wait, I'll draw the Wampus. Okay, if you guys want some epic content, look up the Animator. Like this. After the stream, of course. Yeah, they're... you might know them. There's Wampus. So cool. I hope everyone had an awesome stream, had an awesome time. Join the Discord. Super chat and give me all of your money. Special Christmas 11, apparently. So, yeah! Yeah, cool. This was fun. I love you all. And you want to see a cool sneak peek? Whoop-pow. No, that's not a... What about this? Yeah, what about that? I came at the end, SMH. Well, there's... You could just watch all of this awesome content that is not just me watching other videos. And it's really shit, but I promise I'll do better, guys. I'll do better. The next live streams will not be as terrible. We're going to be doing Factorio with Kathy and maybe Barry, but never funny. And maybe I'll even stream in the Discord. So yeah, that's incentive. But bye forever. We'll end on Mr. Beast and Chris, the meme god, right here. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I might do some drawing ones. But yeah, I should be ending it. I need to stop. I'm addicted. Bye.